So, hello guys. So, I would like to share some insights as to why we meet toxic people. Okay, especially when we are supposed to heal ourselves. Okay, when so when we are reaching to a point where we are becoming extremely selfish, or we have thoughts of uh, thoughts which are actually selfish, extremely narcissistic, and we are not aware of it. We think it's right. That's the point. We attract toxic people in our life, and these toxic people mirror exactly what we are thinking. Okay, so I'll give you an example from my own experience. So I met this avoidant at the time where I was thinking that I do not need anybody. I am fine all by myself. Okay, and that's the point I attracted this avoidant in my life. Okay, I was independent. I was I was earning. I was all by myself, and I thought I'm okay all by myself. I was in no contact with my parents as well. And this thinking of me actually attracted this avoidant in my life, because we can think what we want. Like, I was thinking that I am fine all by myself, but I was thinking like that, just to feel more confident about myself, and to stop feeling insecure about the fact that I was actually alone all by myself. you know there should be a healthy balance of being all by yourself, and also have people around you. You can't just be all by yourself. I mean, you came on this earth not all by yourself. I mean, there were people who gave you birth, and they were around you till you actually got on your feet and you started to be all by yourself. It doesn't mean that you do not need them, or need other people as well, who will come in your life to help you out. Okay, so I had got that mindset out of insecurity, or just to feel not to feel insecure. I started thinking that I'm absolutely fine, all by myself. But then this this thinking of mine was wrong, actually, absolutely wrong. That's why you know uh, I attracted this avoidant in my life. Okay, and he taught me that it's not right to be all by yourself. You need people. Okay, by having the same characteristics, uh, what I was thinking, uh, to carry on, in myself. Like, the avoidants think that they are happy, or they are good, or they are fine all by themselves. They think that they don't need people. But actually this thinking comes out, or you think about this kind of thing when you are actually insecure. Okay, and this is something that I was also thinking and doing. I was also thinking that I am okay all by myself, although I was insecure inside. Okay, and this very same thing actually attracted this avoidant in my life. Okay, so this was a mirroring, actually happened by God. Okay, God made me reassess as to what I was thinking was right, was actually right, or I was just thinking out of insecurity. Okay, so ultimately, what happened, that I had to take help from my own people, my parents, you know, after the breakup or the discard from the avoidant. Okay, because while I was with the avoidant, I was, hateful, angry towards my parents, because my mother has she's a covert narcissist. Like, so, so whatever trauma I had faced or abuse I had faced in my childhood because of my parents, I was resentful towards them, and I was not contacting them because of that. And while I was with the avoidant, I tried contacting them, because I knew that something was wrong with the avoidant. Okay, and tried to heal the relationship between my parents and me. Okay, but at the last, when the discard happened, I realized that, I have to, and this avoidant also told me to go back to my parents, you know and I I listened to him. I listened to him, and I went back to my parents. I surrendered to my parents, because they have given us birth. Okay, they are the one who initiated us on this planet Earth, and I don't think so. Anybody is bigger than, our parents. You know, um, I mean, God is above parents, but then parents are no less than gods, I feel. Now I feel this, because, I have learned my lessons related to, parents and parenting. Uh, Even a small step towards being a parent uh, actually makes you understand what parenthood really feels like. you know being you know we feel like they are the problem, but everybody has problems, and everybody is facing their own problems. And being a kid, you easily judge your parents, and I feel like there is a saying in Hindi, कि uh, जब तक तुम खुद माँ बाप नहीं बन जाते, तुमको नहीं पता चलेगा कि माँ बाप क्या हैं और वो क्या फेस कर रहे हैं अपनी लाइफ में। ठीक है, तो हाँ, वो दैट थिंग एक्चुअली is something that, people take it very lightly. Okay, and they say that, then why they became parents. I mean, see, they became parents because they became, I mean, you also have done things which were, spontaneous, or you didn't have control over it, or you were already in the situation. And I mean, they were married, obviously they will have kids. Okay, I mean, it's all God's plan. So they got married, and the time was totally different. It was not today's time. Today's people are totally different, and maybe their whole mission was to give birth to us, and so that we can grow up and maybe change something different in our generation. Just like, even my father can say that my grandfather was not working. I mean, shame, and shame him, but that's not fine, right? Isn't it? Being a kid, it's very easy to judge your parents, and say that, you have not done anything for me. But then only when you come in that position, you can understand what they have gone through to just keep you alive, isn't it? So yeah, I mean, I think I have come to a total different topic, but then the thing is that you attract people, not, toxic people, you can say. If you are very empathetic, then you attract toxic people. But then everybody attracts somebody who is exactly polar opposite of who they are, but they have somewhere same thinking at that particular point of time. And maybe God wants you to change that thinking. That's why he put those kind of people in your life who have exactly the same mindset. And people who can change, only to them God send these kind of people. Okay, people who are not ready to change will not change, or maybe they will change later, but you were supposed to change in that point of time. That's why God sent somebody who mirrors exactly what you are thinking. And maybe that thinking wasn't right, so that's why you had to learn a lesson and move on. Okay, so that's the reason you attract toxic people in your life. All right, so thank you, and radhe radhe, bye.